Hey gang, Cthulhu 2 here once again. Thank you for joining me for another Minecraft custom map, and this one is called Farrervale's Downfall. Now there's a little bit of backstory that I'll read to you in a second, but first let's get sign reading because it is Minecraft. Alright, welcome to my second custom map, Farrervale's Downfall. So, no breaking or placing blocks unless told to. Play on at least easy. I think I have it on hard. Yes, we're going to try it with hard, see how that goes. You can use mods only to change the time of day. I am going to use Optifine as usual. So, yeah. You can only place blocks that you are told to. Recommended for 2 to 4. I'm doing it solo. Me, myself, and I. And we got some credits. So, first off, the map is created by Mogali37. And you could also find him on YouTube under Angel Ramos TV. And Mogali, I don't know, he happens to be, as you can see, a fellow YouTuber and also a subscriber to Cthulhu 2. And I've subscribed to him as well. He's got some cool stuff going on. He's done the Dropper recently. He's doing a Black Mesa playthrough and some other interesting stuff as well. I believe he also played the Rise of the Archangel map that I did a little while back. So make sure to check him out. Cool guy. And it's tested by Smooth Ice 44, and he's on YouTube as well. Special thanks to Kyle and these guys and Creeper's Den. So there's some credits. I've done my due diligence there. And okay, we got to read note 1, but first I'm going to read off a little bit of the backstory. So hopefully nothing sneaks up on me while I do this. I'm going to do it the low-tech way. So, story-wise, you live in a village known as Das Dorf der Wohlhabenden. Sorry, German is not my native language. Your village is known for being one of the wealthiest villages in all the land. Your village earns its resources from a nearby village named Farrervale. They trade you iron and gold for food and weapons. For the past week, Farrervale has not sent any iron or gold to your village. You haven't heard any word from Farrervale either. The village's mayor has sent you to get on a boat and head for Farrervale and find out why they have not contacted your village in a while. You don't know what to expect, but hopefully you will be able to find out what has gotten into Farrervale recently. I hear a zombie trying to sneak up on me. I don't quite like that. Alright, so there, you've got the backstory. We're in Das Dorf something or other, and there's something up in Farrervale. So let me pull up note 1 here real quick, hopefully before that zombie gets to me. So you arrive at the docks and walk up to the clerk behind the table. You, excuse me? Clerk.
Yes, young man, what can I do for you?
You, do you know how I can get to Farrervale from here?
Oh, yes, you see this river on the left of you? Follow along besides the river and you come across a bridge. Over that is a pathway. Just keep following the path. You will also find where the path splits into 2 ways. Take the path that goes straight. Do not take the path on the left.
Okay, thank you. You might want to have that voice looked at.
Have a fine day.
So our new objective is follow the path to Farrervale. Alright, well, let's do that. And I don't see any loot in there. Hello, cave. Alright, let me just do a little exploring. I can't remember if there's any secrets or any score or anything like that. I kind of don't think there is. Ow. Oh boy, now we've got this jerk to deal with. Alright, it's punchy time. Trying to crit this guy. Go in the water, go in the water, go in the water. Why am I not moving backwards? There we go. Come on. Wouldn't mind a little sword here. Alright, there we go. We'll take his meats. So let us go look for a bridge. Oh, look, a bridge. How convenient. I think I shall cross it. With my zombie flesh in hand. Speaking of zombies, as of the time recording this, the 3rd season of Walking Dead just came out. And watched the first episode last night, and man, I love that show. So leave a comment below if you also enjoy the show, or I guess if you hate the show, explain why. But I won't give out any spoilers or anything, although this might show up a little bit later. But yeah, good show. Really enjoyed the episode. Good cliffhanger as usual. Good stuff. Alright, so let us not... Ow. This is kind of a tough way to start out without any way of defending yourself. Yeah, I don't like how this is going. Thank you, Creeper. Read note 2. Welcome to Farrervale, population 28. Let us find a safe spot to hunker down and listen to a zombie knocking on a door, eat some zombie flesh, and read note 2. You arrive to Farrervale, and you are surprised to see that the entire village is practically empty. No one is walking through the streets, no kids are playing outside. This is not normal, even for this village. You decide that the best thing to do is to find the mayor of Farrervale, George Halmick, and he must know what is going on here. Hopefully we can get this all figured out and continue trading between these two villages. So find the Halmick's residence is our next objective. And out we go. Okay, daylight is coming. That is much better. Okay, we got people in here, so it's not totally deserted. Are either of you Mr. Halmock? George, hello? George! Okay, the people of Farrervale do not have personal possessions. That's kind of depressing. What have we got in here? There's gotta be something to loot. I gotta get a sword or something. Okay. Jack Diddley. I don't think there's anything else back here. Alright, let's press on. What do we got? Bunch of fences, a lighthouse with a busted down door. There. I know you're not supposed to break blocks or place blocks, but I just fixed it, so I think that's allowed. I hope that doesn't make me lose the map. Now, one thing I've learned about lighthouses is they are usually worth climbing. If not for loot, then at least for a good vantage point. Well, not good for climbing! Well, that was quick. Things escalated rather quickly there. Alright. So, yes, that could have gone decidedly better. Now, is that a lighting glitch, or is there stuff underneath here? Man, not only was there one creeper, there was 1 + 1 creepers. That is not something I'm a fan of. Alright, I did see a chest, though, through my death screen there, so I'll meet you guys when I get back to that now blown up lighthouse. Stupid lighthouse. Alright, it's a little safer this time. Now, I get the feeling that there was a sign here right before I blew up, and which is now gone. So I hope that wasn't an important sign. Oh, we did get diamonds. So, is diamonds the score? I think so. We'll see. Oh yeah, I also came up here for vantage point, which will be much easier now because there are no walls. Ugh, stupid creepers. Notch, what have you done? Okay, I don't see anything immediately interesting. Just a lot of buildings. So I'll meet you guys down at the bottom. You know what? No. If I have to go through a boring loop-de-loop staircase, you're gonna come with me. I'm taking you down with me. YouTube. Think you're so good you can just cut out of the boring stuff all the time. Pfft, I'll show you. Alright, I don't need this stuff. I can't place it. So let's just do away with it. And keep exploring houses. We have to find George. Okay, seriously, how come nobody has anything? Nothing. Everyone is just, you know, cold, flat, broke. And they have bad trades. What's wrong with this town? Button. And this looks like a cookie cutter house. Probably nothing in here. I really don't know why I keep bothering. Yep. Empty, empty, empty. Oop. There we go. Oh, we got a sign here. Oh, we got flesh. Lots of flesh. The Halmick's residence. There we go. Read note number 3. Double signs. Read note number 6 when you come back. Oh. Alright. Note number 3. Let's pull that up. Alright. You step into the Halmick's residence and you find George and his family pacing around, and they seem to be worrying about something. Excuse me, Mr. Hamlick? I keep saying Hamlick, it's Halnick.
Yes, who are you?
Hi, I'm your name here, and I come from Das Dorf der Wohlhabenden. I was sent here to ask you why you have stopped sending our village iron and gold ingots like how we have established.
Oh yes, I'm sorry about that. It's just that things have not been the same recently.
Sir, if I may ask, why are you and your family freaking out so much?
We are leaving this village. It's not safe anymore.
What? You're just leaving? But sir, this village needs you. You're the mayor.
I know, but my family and I can't live here. It's too dangerous for all of us. We are leaving this village tomorrow morning before anyone wakes up and notices that we are gone. I suggest you do the same and leave while you still can, young man.
I can't. I must get this village back to working order so that we can continue to trade between our villages.
I'm sorry to hear that. When you finally realize that this village isn't safe, it might be too late for you.
Sir, can you tell me what about this village makes you think your family can no longer live here?
Yes, well, our miner/resource collector, Jack, has mysteriously disappeared.
What?
It all started about a week ago. Jack was responsible for collecting our resources that we would trade with your village, but one day when he was digging, he found something strange in that cave behind his house. His family was worried because he had not come out of there for an entire day. When he finally did come out, he was sweating like a pig and repeatedly talking about some kind of relic that he found in there. P.S. Do pigs actually sweat? I know that's a well-known saying, but I've never heard of a pig actually sweating. Anyway, the story spread through the village like a nasty disease. Then, one night when he and his family were finished eating dinner, Jack stepped outside and walked toward the forest to find some firewood. When he came back, however, he found his wife and 2 children dead. They had been murdered while he was gone. He broke apart. His life was then changed forever. He never stepped outside. He never talked to anyone after that. Then one day, someone said they saw him walk into the cave. He followed him to see what he was doing. He walked into a hallway where we believe that he found the relic at. Before he can follow him into the hallway, Jack lighted some TNT and made a tunnel collapse. The entrance to the relic was buried in rubble. None of us have been able to make it past. That was the last time anyone ever saw Jack again.
Do you believe the relic had anything to do with this?
I don't know. We are unable to find out.
I'm going to go talk to the nearby villagers.
I'd recommend talking to Jared if you plan on going inside Jack's house. Just before he found the relic, he gave a spare key to his house to Jared, so that he may borrow some boxes. He lives not far from here.
I will. Thanks, and good luck to you and your family.
Thank you.
So our new objective is find Jared and get the key to Jack's house. Oh, he's been staring at me the whole time I was reading. Hello, sir. You seem to have an effect on you, sir. And you as well, ma'am. Romeo and Juliet. Interesting. Is there anything to loot? Loot, 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 loot. Nice glowstone wall there. Must be pretty well off, Mr. Mayor. That stuff don't come cheap. Read note number 9 after returning from the cave. Okay. Yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind me just reading off the notes. I know it's not exactly fancy, but I'm lazy and I don't like to do a ton of editing, and all the notes are in Notepad, and I'm lazy again. My goodness. Okay. I don't know why I keep checking out these houses. I've never found any loot in here, so all signs point towards there not being a reason to do that. The blacksmith. Ooh, okay. So, we're looking for Jared. He went to Jared. Hello, zombies. Jared Smooth's house. Ooh, I like that name. Jared Smooth. Okay, read note 4. That might be hard to do with all these zombies I hear. This is horrible. My list of why mommy hates me? Wow. That's depressing. Okay, it's a little bit quieter up here. Let's read note 4. Where are all those zombies? Alright. You walk into Jared's house. You see... Oh, okay, I'm turning down my volume. You walk into Jared's house. You see him carrying some boxes around. Excuse me, Jared.
Yes, hello. How may I help you? Mr. Hamlock tells me that you have a key to get into Jack's house. I need to get into there.
Oh, yes. Just give me a minute. I'll get it for you.
Thank you. Jared walks upstairs to get the key. You hear Jared say, "Dang it!" You see Jared walk back downstairs with an angry look on his face. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's just that my brother, who lives next door, has kicked me out of his house, made me live here. He took some of my personal belongings and won't give them back if I asked for them. Listen, I'll tell you what. You get my items back from him, and I'll give you the key to Jack's house.
Okay. What is it that he took?
He took 6 pieces of wheat, 2 strings, 3 feathers, and my diary. I know that the way he is, if you ask, he will not give them to you.
Okay, well, do you have any idea where I can find them in his house?
Well, when we were growing up, he would hide my stuff under his bed. I'd suggest looking there. Any other items that you don't find there, I would not know where to find.
Okay, I'll be back with the items.
Okay, thank you for the help.
Search Jared's brother's house for the items. Those are some very strange personal belongings there, Jared. Wait, where's note number 2? Creeper's Den. Okay. I wonder if there's any... My YouTube subscriptions. I wonder if there's any hints on any of these signs. I don't know. We'll see. So, we have to do a little theft. But a little theft never hurt anyone. Where on earth are all those zombies? I hear them like walking on grass. Cody Smooth's house. Alright. Cody, you are a jerk. Stealing your own brother's stuff. What a bum. Under the bed. Ah, under the bed. Does that mean I can break a bed? Okay. Okay, we found some goodies. But that's not everything. We need 6 wheat, 2 strings, 3 feathers, and a diary. So... where else? Oh, okay. Okay, this is starting to drive me crazy. Where are these guys? Okay, that's almost everything. I don't see a way of getting back there. Is there anything under these beds? No. Alright. Well, Mr. Cody Smooth, where are you hiding all your stuff? Wait a second. There's no way out of here. Hold on a second. Okay, well I see like a storeroom back there, so that's probably a place to check out. There's no way out of here. That's very odd. Alright, I'm gonna do a little exploring, little fuffing around, and I'll bring you guys back in a second.